Hello everybody and welcome to the first full feature-length episode of trying to find the fastest fully unupgraded vehicles in GTA Online while listening to the propane hiss of my neighbor's outdoor walk setup. Get your dicks hard and your ass loose, this is going to be a long ride. When I was a kid and this game came out, I always wondered what the fastest vehicles were. And then Broughy1322 came out. And at one point I thought, yeah, I could do that. And I can tell you right now, no, I fucking can't. Broughy's entire channel and website is a masterclass on how to make wonderful community-centric content. But if somebody lobotomized him with a hammer, he'd probably do videos like this too. And because I care about all of you and all of the community so much, I do want to put my best foot forward on this video. And because of that, this video is going to be segmented in fastest fully unupgraded vehicles and fastest fully upgraded vehicles around this track. Look, I know it's not my thing, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I know you like to watch, you sick fuck. And another segment of this video is going to be dedicated to comparing my results to Broughy's results. And I know what you're thinking, f***ing hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby, but hear me out. My assumption is there's already going to be a lot of discrepancies between which cars are in which place, but I really want to see them all laid out. You know, like your mom. With that being said, start your engines, grab a beer, and let's hit this shit. Also, I don't have any subscribers, so this video is sponsored by the presumably insanely sexy people that watched and liked my Day 12 video. Thank you so much. Fix it again, Tony. I want it to be known that I didn't quite pick the slowest class in this game. I'm pretty sure that's the next video. But golly gee willigers, this shit stunk to high hell. As already mentioned, the class we're going over is going to be the compacts class. As usual, the track we're going to be racing on is going to be on the go. And our first car is the Broughy1322. Brioso, more like Bree slow, so more like Bree slow, more slow beat, more like Bree slow. If you're gonna buy this car and upgrade to the wide body, fine. But if you think you're gonna race in this thing, don't. You better have the realest friends in the entire world. Because I know several people that if I said, hey, let's race in the Broughy1322, they would beat me to death with BF golf clubs. This car gets the worst lap time imaginable with an abysmal 3 minutes and 26.631 seconds. Moving down to the second car on our list is the BF Weevil. BF obviously standing for, as everyone knows. I don't care if that joke's overplayed. You play with yourself too much anyways. Who the fuck are you to judge me? Unlike the Broughy1322, the BF Weevil has no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Or so I thought until I accidentally remembered. Yes, you can take it to Benny's Original Motor Works and turn it into a muscle car. Do you really want to spend $1 million dollars doing that though? For a car that won't even compete in this class because guess what? It's not in this class anymore. Boom, muscle car. Cute. I'm sorry for yelling. Pulling up the rear, this car gets a stupid lap time of 3 minutes, 25.305 seconds. Despite feeling mostly the same as the Broughy1322, the Weenie Issy Classic is actually significantly faster. By more than 10 whole seconds. Okay, fine. Maybe they're not the exact same. What do you want, huh? What do you want from me? You want a kiss? Fine, you get a kiss. You get to kiss me in my hot post-workout mouth. You get to kiss me after I remind my pull-up bar that I am not stuck in there with it. It's stuck in there with me. If you haven't watched the movie Watchmen, go fix that. This next car honestly surprised me as a bit of a fan favorite among some of you guys. Legitimately, for how bad this car drives, I didn't think anyone would be so over the moon when I reviewed it, but you were, and that car is the Maxwell Asbo. What this car lacks in lap time, it makes up for in character. Despite getting a lap time of only 3 minutes and 13.619 seconds, this car is actually insanely fun to whip around. This car handles exactly how you'd expect, and it's a perfectly made GTA Online shitbox. Up next is the luscious, curvy Broughy1322 wide body. For the car owner that sees the Broughy1322 and thinks, God, I need to stretch that out. This car may fuck in the looks department, but it sucks in the driving department. Not to say by any means that it's unfun to drive, just that it is slow with a lap time of 3 minutes and 12.483 seconds. Only a little bit slower than the Corinne Dilettante, or dilettante if you really want to say it like a loser. Definition of the word is a person who cultivates an area of interest such as the arts without real commitment or knowledge. A poser, essentially. It's a fancy way to say poser. The reason I'm pretty sure that Rockstar named this car this way is because Prius owners used to be associated with smelling their own assholes, which is more of a Tesla thing now, but you know, different times. All in all, this car is a big flaming bag of whatever, and it gets a lap time of 3 minutes and 11.792 seconds. Reaching the halfway point on our list, we have the Balakan Prairie. Its lap time is 3 minutes and 2.388 seconds, and I don't care. This is the worst car in the class. I swear to God, I promise you, this is the worst car in the class. It sucks even worse when you upgrade it. I'm sorry, kitten. Daddy got a little angry just now. The Benefactor Panto came out with the I'm Not a Hipster update when GTA Online was still in its earlier years. I have many fond memories of racing specifically this car around Mirror Park with my friends on the PS4, enjoying life. buy this car. Buy this car. Maybe it's just a nostalgia trip for me. I don't know. But there's something magical about taking a mild, brisk turn and launching yourself into the air. This beautiful car gets a beautiful flat lap time of 3 minutes. That's it. I'm kind of just going to shotgun a few of these cars right now because they're all the fucking same. Weenie Issy, 2 minutes and 58.216 seconds. Dinkablista Conjo, 2 minutes and 57.899 seconds. Declasse Rhapsody, 2 minutes, 57.726 seconds. Dinkablista, 2 minutes and 56.976 seconds. This one's a sort of loose rear-wheel drive car. This one's a sort of loose front-wheel drive car. These two are probably just the same car. This one's the fastest, and this one's the funnest. I forgot to renew my registration. This standing puts the Dinkablista in our top 3. In second place, we have the Brioso RA at 2 minutes and 51.222 seconds. Also, sidebar, my girlfriend used to have one of these cars, and not to beat a dead horse, but yes, fix it again. Tony, these cars are actual piles of dog shit. The car handles almost just as well as the Dinkablista, but it's a little easier to spin out in, so, you know, be careful. And in first place, we have the sweet, sweet crown jewel that is the BF Club at 2 minutes and 45.119 seconds. Absolutely dog walking the Brioso RA and every other car in this class. It's at this point in the video that I'd like to give out some awards, and yes, they are all different colors of 3D printed handles. For the slowest pile of dog shit award, the Brioso 300. For the fastest pile of dog shit award, the BF Club. And for the funnest piles of dog shit, yes, I said piles, a succulent three-way between the BF Club, the Dinkablista Conjo, and the Maxwell Osmo. If you buy even one of these cars, you're gonna have fun, but obviously I suggest you get the BF Club. These things fuck like golf rabbits. Hey, what the f***? You still paying attention? 6-7, Hatsune Miku, Skibbity Toilet Joy, Jingle Jangle Mason. Let's figure out what these next numbers mean. Now I'm gonna give you the fastest lap times of all of these cars, but in reverse. And all these vehicles are fully upgraded. I spent my own time and money, blood, sweat, and tears grinding for all this. My collar's blue, my neck is red. I would ask for shark card donations, but I don't have a Patreon and you people don't have any money. Also, I'm gonna warn you right now, the list is in a completely different order when you modify the vehicles. Starting with our slowest vehicle, the Cringe Dilettante. It doesn't look cool, it doesn't move faster, and honestly, I think it got slower. The fully upgraded Cringe Dilettante gets a lap time of 3 minutes and 4.239 seconds, which is dog water compared to the rest of them. This is the only car that gets slower than the 3 minute mark. Everything else is quicker, I swear. Like the Weenie Issy Classic, which goes from a 3 minute and 16 second lap time to a 2 minute and 56.579 lap time. Up next is the fully upgraded Brioso 300 wide body. You might be wondering why I'm just doing the wide body. Let me explain. To fully upgrade a car means that you maxed out everything on it. And if you max out everything on this car, you've upgraded it to the wide body. There's no fucking point in me reviewing the normal car. Next question. Oh wait, the lap time. The Brioso 300 wide body gets a lap time of 2 minutes and 54.593 seconds, followed by the Maxwell Asbo at 2 minutes and 51.116 seconds. This is one of the more expensive cars, and it's not worth it at all. Genuinely, I had more fun with this car when it was in its stock form. Adding grippy tires and the camber just fucking takes away all the charm. Aside from the livery, I like this little guy. Hey, look at this silly little guy. He's cute. Balak and Prairie, boo! Sorry, force of habit. This car gets a lap time of 2 minutes and 50.654 seconds. Quicker than the Asbo, but still worse. And with almost the exact same lap time, we have the BF Weevil. This car moves just as slowly as the Balak and Prairie, but looks badass doing it. The Benefactor Panto gets a lap time of 2 minutes and 46.124 seconds. And it also looks hilarious. The normal Weenie Issy gets a lap time of 2 minutes and 45.763 seconds, followed by the Declasse Rhapsody, which gets a lap time of 2 minutes and 45.051 seconds. This car doesn't feel any better to drive when you upgrade it, but it does look cooler, so, you know, priority. Now we're getting real close to the big three, and I want you to know it's not much of a contest. In 5th and 4th place, we have the Dinkablista and the Dinkablista Conjo, with the Blista getting a lap time of 2 minutes and 44.628 seconds, and the Conjo getting a lap time of 2 minutes and 44.097 seconds, just barely edging out the standard Blista. Honestly though, if you're a bad driver, just get the Blista. It's cheap, it's easy to handle, and honestly, it looks so much fucking cooler when you modify it. The sick OEM Plus look that the car gets is just mwah, beautiful. Now we're gonna get a little heavy. BF Club and the Brioso 300 trade blows heavily in this division. I have a preference and I have a bias. The BF Club is super lightweight, it turns super snappy, and it brakes on a dime. This is without a doubt my favorite car in the class, and it just so happens to be one of the quickest with a lap time of 2 minutes and 28.457 seconds. Almost 16 seconds quicker than the next in line. But I must reluctantly inform you that the Brioso RA gets a better lap time. The Brioso RA is clunky. The shit has terrible understeer, terrible braking for its speed, and as I found out, it's kind of easy to flip. But due to its insane raw horsepower, insane acceleration, and insane top speed for this class, it gets the fastest lap time at 2 minutes and 25.083 seconds. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking if you want to win, you better get that car. Let me tell you why that's not the case. The BF Club got this lap time before I even upgraded the wheels to the strongest grip. I upgraded to off-roads and the lap time only got quicker by roughly half a second. And it's like half the price of the Brioso RA with the HSW upgrades. Guess I should have mentioned that a second ago, huh? Yeah, that thing has HSW upgrades. Why, you may ask? Because I'm not going to give you the fully upgraded car without fully upgrading it, as I mentioned with the Brioso 300 wide body. There's just no point. So yes, the Brioso RA is quicker around the lap, but that's assuming you keep it on its wheels. That's assuming you don't brake too early out of fear. But now that you have all of my fastest upgraded and unupgraded lap times, how does this compare to Broughy1322's list? Actually, surprisingly similarly in some regards, but mostly no, I'm way off. Broughy puts the Brioso 300 at the bottom, but that's only because he counts it as a car, which I don't. However, if he didn't count that car, the Dilettante would be in last place, just like it is with my list, followed by the Weenie EC Classic, and then it gets a little muddy. Slowest to fastest my next 5 are the Brioso 300 wide body, the Asbo, the Prairie, the Weevil, and the Panto. Whereas his testing puts the Asbo, the Issy, the Prairie, then the 300, then the Blista. I then have the normal Weenie Issy, the Rhapsody, the Blista, and he instead has the Weevil, the Panto, and the Rhapsody. Top 3, though, are essentially the same, with the Blista Conjo, the BF Club, and the Brioso RA, and the Brioso RA's HSW variant. Does this mean my testing is wrong? No. You. Does this mean Broughy's testing is wrong? Also no, but thank you for believing in me. No, what this means is that we have two very different track testing. Broughy has a very tight and short track that has a good amount of straightaways and a good amount of nimble corners. I chose On The Go because it's one of my favorite tracks in the game. It's a very Laguna Seca-esque sprint, even though the corkscrew is in reverse, and I'm more curious about something with a longer straightaway, because I would say more often than not when I'm playing this game, I am racing down the freeway. But regardless of discrepancies, I hope you guys found my video interesting. And in addition to that, I hope you found it helpful, because again, this is where I'm driving in the actual game. I'm not worried about shaving half of a second off of a city sprint. I'm more concerned with getting my fucking motorcycle delivered in time. Again, I am not meaning to invalidate any of Broughy's testing by any means, because what he has done is a work of art. But I hope you'll see my video in the same way. And I already said this, but thank you guys again for watching. I mentioned before that I've been wanting to do this for years, and I'm really glad I finally got around to it. I want to make more of these videos, but I'm a busy guy, so we'll see how it goes. I can't even quantify how long I've been working on this one video. But if you enjoyed it, then please leave a like and a comment, maybe even subscribe, and hopefully I see you guys next time. That's it. Good night. Goodbye. I love you. Should I even do that in my outros anymore? That's so fucking weird. The Benefactor Panto gets a lap time of 2 minutes and 6. The Benefactor Panto gets a lap time of 2 minutes and 50. Fuck.